What is the Tui luggage allowance? Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about what size you're allowed to take on the Tui airline. I'm going through all the airlines, have a look at the playlist for other airlines like EasyJet and Ryanair, and what weight for checked luggage, hand luggage, and any extras. So let's dive in. So part one for Tui Airlines is hand luggage. What are you allowed to take? So unlike most budget airlines, Tui allow you to take a little bag, could be a handbag, could be a backpack, and that could go under the seat. So this one has to go under the seat. That's the size requirements. But it also allows you to take another piece of cabin luggage, such as this one. What size can this one be? Well, let's go through it together. So the maximum measurements that Tui allow is 55 centimeters. That's the height of the bag or the length of the bag. So this one here is 50, but it allows you to go up to 55 Tui. So for perspective's sake, that's a little bit taller than this bag that I've got here. 40 centimeters, that's the width of the bag. So that's almost exactly 40 centimeters. Depth of the bag is 20 centimeters. So that's this bit here, 20 centimeters. Now I think that's the key measurement because that's the bit that kind of slots into those horrible things they've got by the gates. So this bag I've got here, I mean, that's 20 exactly, but you know, squeeze a little bit of soft stuff at the front, right? Okay, so that was 55 height by 40 centimeters width. That's right, isn't it? 55 by 40 by 20 centimeters depth. So that's the bag that you can put in the cabin above. This bag, which you just put on your back, put under the seat, all the website kind of says is that it must fit under the seat in front of you, but that's all it kind of says. It just has to fit under the seat in front of you. On other airlines, it can't have more than 10 kilos. And the same is with this one, so 10 kilograms. Now I've got some weights to help me compare. Now 10 kilograms is actually quite a lot. This one is 7.5. This one is another 2.5. So those two together, that's 10 kilos. You'll have to be carrying, you'll have to have some heavy stuff in there to reach 10 kilos in such a small bag, considering you can't take too many liquids. If your bags are over the limit, Tui will charge a fee. Part two, hold luggage. So on Tui, how much big luggage can you take and put into the hold? Well, it's not as big as some airlines, and it depends on the flight because they've got different planes. So sometimes you have a 15 kilogram limit, other times you have a 20 kilogram limit. The size of the bag doesn't really matter, but it's the weight. You'll need to pay an additional charge for any hold luggage that you buy, and it is cheaper to buy the hold luggage in advance than on the day when you arrive. So if you need lots more stuff, then you can get into these. Make sure you book hold luggage as well. For every kilogram you are over on the hold luggage, people have said that Tui charges, and I've got it here, up to £18 per kilogram above the limit. So really make sure you are weighing how heavy your hold luggage is before you go, because even if you're just 1 kilogram over, that could be £18 more. Part three, kids. If you have a baby, what can you bring on board in terms of extra luggage? So Tui allow you to bring this and this, but according to their website, they don't allow you to bring an extra baby bag for free. So if the baby is sitting on your lap, you can only still bring this, and everything needs to fit within those bags. Tui does allow you to bring a pram or a car seat if the child is under 2. That will go into the hold free of charge. It also says that you can have an extra 10 kilogram bag in the hold for free with the child who's under 2. And part four, sporting equipment or extra large things. What does Tui allow? First, really important point. Tui says you have to book it 2 months in advance, otherwise they are allowed to refuse it. So if you're booking your flight, let's say within a few weeks' time, and you're asking for extra allowance for heavy, big skis, bikes, whatever, they might refuse it. So book far in advance. What are you allowed to bring? All the usual stuff, but you need to check the details. For example, if you are bringing your scuba diving equipment, you'll need to show a scuba diving license. If you are bringing a bike, you may be asked to remove the handles. Prices depend on where and when you're going. There are restrictions on these items, so go to the TUI website and have a look. And the weight restrictions vary depending on the item and where you're going, so it's hard to put that all into a video right now. Just go to the TUI website and have a look at the restrictions. The important part is you have to book it 2 months in advance. So I hope that's helped in terms of what you can bring, especially what you can bring as hand luggage to the TUI airline. And I've got other videos for Ryanair, EasyJet, and more. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video and give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one.